Hello, welcome to our AutoCAD video tutorial channel called the AutoCAD tutorial. Here we are normally display how AutoCAD 3D drawing are being done. So today we have a chance to draw this model into 3D. As you can see here, we will convert from this to this picture with those dimensions into this one. So but this one you can see it's not complete. There are some holes here to be made, but be sure that to check to the end so that you can see how also the hole at this point is being drawn. So there are quite a number of videos ahead. You can try check them also, and there are a lot of tricks and tips I've been using there. So some of them will not be shown here because if each model has its selective command that you are going to use. So in here we'll use different commands, and from other videos I've been using different commands, so be sure to check them also, and subscribe to our channel so that you can join our community. And I'm all around. If you have any comment, if you have any suggestion, if you have any job that you need me to do for you, I can do it. We can negotiate how this is gonna be done. And also if you have a homework, just share with me the picture of your homework so that I can create a video upon my time, and then you can do it yourself, because I don't want to do a homework for you, but I can show you how it is done. Okay, so let's start. By beginning, what we'll do here is start with creating a template, and then I normally use AutoCAD ISO 3D. So let's click it here. Okay, let's go. I normally prefer to switch grid off. So switch grid, turn grid off, switch to 2D wireframe, so it has to be X-ray, and also hide this one to this corner. So left click it. So let's start. We need to because you can see the orientation of our drawing. I don't know how it went, but let me bring it back. So let's see, because we need to change to this view, the left view, because we need to draw at this point. This is the left view, so let's switch our, so click this view and lock it to XY. Okay, so let's start drawing, but we need to create the layer. We need to modify layers, because in here we can modify layer property, colors, line types, and everything. So click this one, create one layer. This has to be we can name it center line. I mean this center line just for dotted line. Change color to a preferred, because it's quite visible. You can use your own color. Click this line type, load the line types, select center 2, this one. Okay, so select it. Okay, I need to create another layer which is 4 dimension. I prefer also having this one. Sorry if there is some spelling error, but let's proceed. I prefer green. Okay, so now we have created our 3 layers, the default 1 and 2. So okay, so let's start. We need to make this shape. So let's make it. Let's start by using line. One thing, maybe this is the bonus. You need to, maybe if you want to set this into units in millimeters, what are you going to do to switch units? So click this AutoCAD and then drawing utilities, units. I won't change here, so it will be decimals. We need decimal, precision. This one maybe, because in here maybe you can use this one, and then in millimeters, or this one in millimeters. So okay, so our dimension are millimeter. I don't have to say make it some units, so make it 7 millimeters. So this definitely our drawing will be in real sense will be very small. because we are drawing in terms of millimeters. So what do you think? Let's change it to centimeter then, because it will be, but I prefer in metric you have to go with millimeters. Let's make it centimeter. Centimeters. Okay, so we are drawing with centimeters. So let's start. Click this line, pull it, make sure that it's all turned on. Click this line, make it 10 units. Okay, millimeter, 16 units. Pull it up, make it 7.8, and also pull it up 7.8, pull it up 12.4, pull it up, has to be 26, pull it right. No, I have to do this right, because let's switch it to top so that you can know what I'm doing. I make it 10. Okay, pull it down. No, press enter, just press enter. So I need to draw this line from here. Draw this line of length 10. Is it now 7.8? And then pull it inside, which is 10. And then pull it upward, which is 7.8. And then pull it down, which has to be 19 centimeters. So we have created this line. So what next is to do a mirror. Select the whole object, press enter, and from this point create a mirror axis of mirror. So we need to offset this line and this line. So let's first join this line. We have to join this and this. Modify, join. So you have joined this one. So, and then we need to offset this line. We need to offset this line and this line by 10. So offset this line by 10, this line by 10. We need to offset this line by 12.4. Offset by 12.4. Okay, so click this line and this line. Okay, so let's extend this line to touch this and to touch this end. Drop down menu, extend this boundary to this boundary. Sorry guys, I have to pull. Sorry guys, I'm living nearby airport, so there's a lot of plane landing and taking off. So let's continue and touch this one, and okay, so we've done it. So now we need to join the whole figure. We need to check for dimensions. Let's check for dimension if it's tally from what we are doing. Click annotation. We need to change the layer to dimension as I told you previously. Click this smart dimension tool. Click from here to here. So you have to get 26. I need to get from here to here. Okay. Also from here. Sorry guys, another plane. Okay, let's continue. From here to here, I have to make it dimension of this one. Okay, you can see it, and from here has to be 12. From here to here has to be 12.4. So you can see it, and the dimension from here, from this point, which is here, to this point, which is here, 16. And from here to here has to be 10. Okay, and from here has to be 18, and from here to here has to be 10, and from here be 54. Let's make it 54. Let's click again from this point to this point, 54. So we are good. Yep, we are good. So let's join these lines. Because we need to extrude it. Join. Join. This one. I'm selecting one by one because I cannot select bulk selection because I will select the wrong lines. So make sure that I select the correct lines. And let's delete this first. Let's join it. Or maybe you can undo it by Ctrl Z. Let's isolate first. Let isolate the lines. Let isolate the dimensions. This dimension, 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 this dimension. Left click hide. Isolate hide. So select the whole, join. Okay. So join it. We need to extrude it. Click extrude portion. So we need to extrude it. What length? We need to extrude to 100. No, 100. So select your geometry and then pull it back by 100. Okay. So now we are done. So we are done. Okay, I think that there are a lot of planes aligning today. Maybe it's Christmas Eve. So anyway, let's continue. So from here we need to draw a shape because currently we need to work out for this slot. So we need to create a center line from here, which will be red. So we'll create a half line from here of a length 28, and then we'll mirror it. So it'll be the length of 56. So we'll draw a small circle and a big circle, and also we'll copy this circle into here, and then we'll do some trimming, extrude, and then we'll get this shape. So let's do it. Let's put word into action. So let's switch the view. Let's make it XY plane, this one, and then let's move our UCS to this point. Look, XY this direction, X axis to this direction, and Y axis to this direction. And I hope you can. Let's see if it's docked there. Show the origin, so you can see it is docked at the center line, but we don't prefer seeing it here. Okay, so you got me. Let's switch the layer to red because we need the center line. Okay, I'm gonna draw a line of 28, as you can see it from here. So our drawing is this one. So we need to draw what I did. Yes, this line. So let's make it a layer red. So draw a line of 28. Make sure that you touch correct line. Touch this one. Okay. So pull it, make it 28, and then we can mirror it so that it can be on both sides. Click mirror, select the line. From this point, pull it up, pull up. Okay, then join this line, and so we've joined this line. So now we need to create. Let's switch back to default layer because we need to create this circle. So we'll create a circle. First, there are two circles, I believe. There is circle of 26 radius and 17.1 diameter. So we need to draw diameter first. Center diameter of 17.1. Okay, we need to draw center radius of 22. So we need to copy. Now we need to isolate. select this, select this, select this. I have to click, I select, so I need to conjure on this one. So I need to copy this circle. This both two concentric circles. And from this point, move it and copy it. Now let's zoom it at the end point. Okay, and okay. Now we need to draw a line. We need to draw a line. A line has to be tangential to both circles. So shift, left click, tangent. Left click, tangent. We need to hold shifting first. Shift, left click, tangent. Yes. Should I repeat it? Yes. Okay. Left click, shift. Okay. It didn't go. Shift, left click, tangent. Okay. Shift, left click, tangent. Okay. Enter. So I need to mirror the mid one. Mirror. I need to mirror this line. About this mirror axis. Okay. I need to do some trimming. Let's extend first. Extend. So I need to extend this red line. Here. Enter. So the next thing we need to do trimming. We need to select the boundary. The boundary, what we are going to trim. Let's select this boundary, trim this part, because why I did trim that, because we need this, it has to be, so we have created the geometry already. So now we need to create only this, so we don't need the line downside. So let's trim it. Trim. What's our marking? The marking has to be this line and this line as the boundary. Enter. Click here, click here, click here, click here, and then we need to join them. We need to join the lines. Click. So we need to join. Click this. Click this. Click only the single line. Click this. Click this. Enter. So we have joined this. You can see it. So we highlighted the whole geometry. Click this. We have to join also this one separately. And so this one is joined separately and this one is joined separately. What we need to do is to end isolation. And the grid isolation. So we need to copy. We need to copy this one and this one also. From which point? From this point. I need to copy it here. Okay. Click enter. Now we need to do some extrusion. So let's extrude first. Let's extrude this one. Let's extrude no, just extrude that one, and then to which point? To this point. Then extrude again. This one, and to this point. Let's see what happening if you extrude both at the same time. So extrude this one, and to this point. So okay, we have extruded them all. So we need to remove this part. First, you need to join this to this shape to the big geometry. Sorry, I used the local language. Click union. So click this one, click this one, enter. So we have joined this. So we need to extrude this, but we need to cut. So we'll have to use this subtract command. Select the base model and then enter. Select what you need to cut and then enter. So if you switch it to shades of gray, you can see. So yeah, you can see that we've made the holes here. Okay. Thank you for noticing that. Let's continue with times. So now we need to draw this shape. How are we going to draw this shape? What we'll be doing that we'll draw this and this vertical line from this point to the center of this circle. But the length has to be 50. The vertical length has to be 15. You can see this one. So what we'll do, you have to switch it to extrude 2D wireframe. Okay, from here we need to switch to this line, center line. We need to draw a center line. You have to hover your mouse this curve until this point, this center line appears, and also you have to hover your mouse so this curve until this center point appear. And now you need to draw our line of 50 units from the midpoint. This is the midpoint, so pull it vertical up and make it 50. Okay, now we need to switch the layer to this color, so we have to draw two circles also. One circle is 16 radius, the other circle is 15 diameter. So we start with the, how much, let's see, 15 radius, so 16 radius from the center, 16 radius, and we need to draw diameter. Be sure to switch between the two, unless you get different numbers. 16 diameter. Okay, so now we need to isolate this one, this one, this one, and this one. Left click, isolate, object isolate. Okay, so let's switch it. Okay, now we need to draw a line from center line, pull it vertical. Okay, pull it vertical and mirror it. Okay, mirror it, click, enter from this axis. Okay, so now we need to copy. Right, we need to copy this line from this point to this point, and to intersection. We need to get intersection, and also copy to this point. No, you haven't got it. You need to get the accurate intersection to this point, and to get this. Okay, you can use tangential line also. You need to join and trim line. Let's select this line and select this line. Now if I join, so I've joined it, we need to trim it. Boundary, which boundary? This boundary, this is boundary. So I need to trim this line and this line. We trim also these lines, and also we need to trim between this and this. Okay, trim this one. We need to erase something. No, we Control Z. We need the other some line. We don't need to. Okay, sorry guys. Let's get back. Let's over here. So let's end object expression. There is one line we need to draw. Okay. Okay, we need to draw some line here because we missed it. That's why we are losing some track. So draw a line from here. This is the mark the length of extrusion. Now isolate again. Select this, 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 this. Right click, isolate, top, trim. This we have to trim. We need to trim these lines. We need to trim these lines. We need to trim also, make this one and this one. Trim this line also. We need to erase some few lines also. Also need to trim some lines also. We need to select this boundary and this boundary, and then trim that one. We need to erase some lines. We need to erase this. We need to erase this center. We need to join them. Okay, let's join this shape. Just select. Oh, what's happening? So it's already done. Okay, enter. So I've joined it. Okay, let's change color. Just select it, change extrude it. So now it's joined. You can see as you highlight end object isolation. So you can know that I was working to make this line. That's why I returned back to the base model. So now we need to extrude. Select this and select the inner circle. Enter. And extrude to which point? Extrude to this point. Okay. So what we are going? We're going to union. We need to union to join this one and then 3D the circle like this, and then we need to subtract. So select the base, enter. Select the unit to remove, enter. So now let's see in shades of gray. So now we have complete this, but now we need to complete some small dimension. This circle, we need to make this circle. So what we are going to do is let's switch it back. 3D wireframe, 2D wireframe. Now we need to switch our view over here. So let's rotate it. I prefer make it mask those others. Okay. So we need to move our UCS. To move our UCS, let's just shift. Okay, we need to move our UCS. Click this UCS and then select the midpoint. Pull it here and then pull it. Didn't get the midpoint. This one, select the midpoint. Which is the midpoint? Can select this one. Now eliminate it. Select again. And to this one. Pull it down and pull it here. So I need to draw at the top. Okay. So let's switch. So we know our UCS is over there. So what we'll do is we will have to create this line by. So we need to create a line here and then offset. We need to find a reference. Switch it to right. Create a line, horizontal line here. From this point, this point. The trick is to offset it to 19. Offset it to 19. 19. Okay. Click this one and then offset to 19. Okay. Now we are done. So you need to create a center line from here. You need to create a center line from here to any dimension, my friend. Okay. Okay. Now we're done. Let's make it a line again. Let's draw it again. We deleted it. Clicked up and we have to draw a line from center line from here to is it correct to draw a line from here. It's very tricky. Because you can't see it clearly. Okay. So let's see if we have drawn it correctly. Yes, we have drawn it correctly. This on this side, yes, we need it to be at the top. So what we need to offset also this line. We need to mirror this line. We need to mirror this line by the midpoint of this line. Okay. By the midpoint of this line. We need to mirror this line by the midpoint of this line. Okay, enter. Now we have got the center line. Okay, so at the center line, let's see how much the circle of 12.5 diameter. So let's switch it to okay. Circle of 12.5 with the intersection. This is an intersection. So this is an intersection. 25. Copy it to that position from this point, from the midpoint of that point to this point. Okay, we need to extrude and cut it. Okay, select extrude. Click this one, also click this one. And move it to the end, to the down of the bar. And then click subtract, select the base model, enter. Select what you need to remove. This you need to cut. You need to cut this, enter. So now let's see what is happening. So now you can see that everything is done perfectly. So let's check it from the down, from the top, everything. So my friend, thank you for watching, thank you for joining with me, thank you to give me the support to view this video from the start to the end. I believe you've got something new here. Maybe you got some ideas, but wait, something we need to finalize. I think there's some fillet here. Okay, yes, there's fillet here, and he made it 5 diameter. So let's make the fillet. Okay, so let's make it fillet. Go to solid, make it fillet. We need to select fillet here, and also we need to make a fillet over there. Okay, over here. So let's select it and make it radius of 5. Enter. So now this is truly done. Yeah, truly done, my friend, truly done. So thank you for watching. I think you've got some new ideas, some new tricks, some new experience from how to draw this shape. You can see we've drawn it well. You can see that we have drawn it well. Let's see, where is it? This one. And then you can compare. No, this one I've drew it several times. Yes, this one. So if you drew it well, so be sure to subscribe. And if you have something you didn't understand anything, you can just comment downside. I can reply. Definitely I will reply to you. So if you have any question, if you have some classwork, maybe you need assistance, I'm here to assist you. Don't just sit around and then you don't know how to do it. If you want to learn it. Propose which one you need for me to show. I can definitely show it. So see you guys. I think I have to sleep now because I'm pretty tired.